everyone, it's Konstanz from the Rock Springs Library, and I'm back here again for another segment of Create with Konstanz Summer Reading Edition. Now, last Friday on Stories with Sunny, Miss Sunny read 3 stories that all pertain to either dragons or unicorns, so if you missed her video, definitely go and check that one out. For today's video, we are going to learn how to make nature masks, but I'm also going to show you how to create either a dragon or a unicorn mask. For today's project, all you will need is a few pieces of paper, a pencil with an eraser, glue, some scissors, either some glasses or some goggles. These will be used for tracing your mask to get the right shape. Some nature items for decorating, either some sticks or some string in order to wear the mask, and you can also grab something to color with if you'd like. So now that we have all of our supplies, let's learn how to make a nature mask. Okay, so for this project, the first thing I'm going to do is take my sunglasses and I'm going to use them as a guide for making the shape of the mask. And then next I'm going to place some holes for the eyes. Now I'm going to cut this out and see how it fits on my face and make adjustments. So I cut my mask out and I actually folded mine in half to make sure that both sides are even. I'm going to be using this as a template, especially since I'll be making multiple masks today. So the first mask I'm going to make is the dragon mask. So I'm going to take my little template and outline it onto a separate piece of paper. So now that I have this outlined, I'm going to add some details onto it to make it look more dragon-like. So the first thing I'm going to do is add some spikes around the top, and I'm actually going to extend this up with a little curve. And then from here I'm going to add little spikes. I'm going to cut this out now. Now that I have this cut out, I'm going to take the scraps from the piece that I cut this out of and use it to make some horns and then also some ears. So I just have my paper laid out and I'm going to put my mask on top and I'm going to draw out the horn. So mine I'm going to have curve, little S curves, then I'll bring it back down. The nice thing is, now all I have to do is fold this paper in half, and then I'll make 2 of the same horn. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue both of the horns on. Now I'm gonna take the scraps from the template I made for the mask. I folded it in half, and I'm going to stick it under in order to draw the ear. So with the ear, I'm gonna come off of the horn here, make a curve. I'm gonna do some C curves all the way down. Then I'm going to connect it back to the head. And since I have my paper folded, I'm just going to cut along this line to produce 2 of the same ears. And now I'm going to glue these both down. Now that we have the basic shape, you can go ahead and decorate your mask using any of your nature items. Here's my finished dragon mask. The only thing I need to do now is either attach a stick of some sort or some string in order to wear it. Next, we are going to do the unicorn mask. So again, I'm going to take my template from earlier and I'm going to outline it. Now that it's outlined, I'm going to go ahead and add a few things to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw the horn. So I'm going to try and find the center, draw a line vertically, and then make it into a triangle. Then to make it look a bit more believable as a horn, I'm going to draw some S shapes down the horn. This way it looks twisted. So that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out and then we'll add some more things on there. Alright, now that we have it cut, we can go ahead and add some ears onto it. So I'm going to take the scraps from making my unicorn. I folded it in half so then I just have to draw one and I can make 2 ears. And I'm gonna space it out. And I'm just going to draw a curved line this way, and then another curved line going the other way. So you make a curved triangle. I'm gonna round the tip of the ear. Then I'm just gonna draw a curved line. And now I'm gonna cut those 2 ears out. Now I'm going to glue the ears in place. So now we have the basics of the unicorn mask. If you want, you could go ahead and color yours or go and decorate it with your nature items. Alright, and here are my finished masks. Like I said earlier, you can either get a stick to attach to them or you could take string. If you're having issues with your mask being too flimsy and bending, you could always glue it onto another piece of paper and keep doing that until it's able to hold its own shape. Alright, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed making your mask. Feel free to share your creations with us on Facebook, and while you're at it, go ahead and tune into our other Facebook programming that we have going on all summer long. Don't forget, we also have different grab-and-go kits at each of the 3 libraries, and they change weekly. So be sure to go to each of the libraries in order to join in on all the fun. As always guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you back here again next Thursday for another segment of Create with Konstanz. Bye!